In the heart of the vast savanna, where the golden grasslands stretched as far as the eye could see, stood Pride Rock, the majestic home of a great lion pride. Led by the wise and noble King Leon, the lions of Pride Rock lived in harmony with each other and the other animals of the savanna. The pride included Leon's queen, Lyra, their playful cubs, and many other lions who respected their king's leadership and fairness. Among the pride was a young lioness named Zara. Zara was known for her quick wit and adventurous spirit. She often ventured beyond Pride Rock, exploring the boundaries of the savanna and learning about the different creatures that lived there. Despite her adventurous nature, Zara always returned to Pride Rock, sharing her stories and experiences with her fellow lions. One evening, as the pride gathered under the starlit sky, Zara shared a tale of a distant waterhole she had discovered. The lions listened intently, fascinated by her adventures. However, not everyone was pleased with Zara's tales. Another lioness, Nia, felt envious of the attention Zara received. Nia began to whisper to her close friends, questioning Zara's stories. "Do you really believe everything Zara says?" she murmured. "She might be making it all up just to get attention." These whispers spread quickly through the pride, sowing seeds of doubt and suspicion. Zara noticed that some of her friends were starting to avoid her, and she couldn't understand why. The once harmonious Pride Rock began to feel tense and divided. As the days passed, the whispers about Zara grew louder. Nia's initial doubts had blossomed into full-blown rumors. Lions who had once eagerly awaited Zara's return now eyed her with suspicion. The stories she shared were met with skepticism, and her excitement was often dampened by the cold reception she received. Zara felt hurt and confused. She approached her best friend, Kofi, seeking solace. "Kofi, why is everyone acting so strangely around me?" she asked, her voice trembling with hurt. "What have I done to deserve this?" Kofi hesitated but decided to tell Zara the truth. "There's been talk, Zara. Some lions are saying that you make up your stories to get attention. They don't believe you anymore." Zara was shocked. "But I would never lie about my adventures. Everything I've shared is true." Determined to clear her name, Zara decided to speak to King Leon. She found him at the top of Pride Rock, gazing out over the savanna. "King Leon," she began, "I've heard troubling rumors about me, and I don't understand why this is happening. I've always been honest with the pride." King Leon listened carefully, his wise eyes filled with concern. "Rumors and gossip can be like poison, Zara," he said gently. "They can spread quickly and cause harm, even when they are not true. We must find a way to restore trust and harmony in the pride." Leon decided to call a meeting of the entire pride. As the lions gathered, Leon stood tall and addressed them. "There have been troubling rumors circulating among us," he began. "Gossip can tear apart the strongest of prides. We must remember the importance of trust and unity." Leon then invited Zara to share her side of the story. She spoke from her heart, describing her love for exploring the savanna and the joy she felt in sharing her experiences with the pride. She assured them of her honesty and sincerity. Nia, feeling the weight of her actions, stepped forward. "I started the rumors," she confessed, her head bowed. "I was jealous of the attention Zara received and let my envy cloud my judgment. I'm truly sorry for the hurt I've caused." The pride was silent, absorbing Nia's confession. Zara, though hurt, felt a mix of emotions, relief that the truth was out and a deep sadness for the pain the rumors had caused. She looked at Nia, seeing genuine remorse in her eyes. King Leon spoke again. "It takes courage to admit when we've done wrong, Nia. Now we must find a way to heal and move forward together." Zara stepped forward, her voice steady. "I forgive you, Nia, but we must all learn from this experience. Gossip and rumors hurt everyone. We need to rebuild our trust and remember that we are stronger together." The lions nodded in agreement. Leon proposed a new tradition for the pride, weekly gatherings where everyone could share their thoughts, experiences, and concerns openly. This, he believed, would help prevent misunderstandings and foster a stronger sense of community. The first gathering was held that very evening. The lions sat in a circle, and one by one they shared their stories and feelings. Zara talked about her recent explorations, but also about the pain of feeling mistrusted. Nia spoke about her jealousy and how it had led her to spread the rumors. Other lions shared their own experiences and feelings, creating an atmosphere of openness and understanding. As the weeks passed, the gatherings became a cherished tradition. The lions found that by talking openly, they were able to resolve conflicts and support each other more effectively. Trust and harmony slowly returned to Pride Rock. Zara and Naya, once at odds, became close friends. They often explored the savannah together, sharing their adventures with the pride. Their friendship became a symbol of forgiveness and the power of honesty. Just as the pride was finding its balance again, a new challenge emerged. A drought hit the savannah, and the once plentiful waterholes began to dry up. The lions faced scarcity of water and food, and tensions rose as survival became more difficult. King Leon, seeing the distress in his pride, called for a council. "We must work together to find a solution," he said. "Divided, we will struggle, but united, we can overcome this challenge." Zara, remembering a distant waterhole she had discovered during her explorations, stepped forward. "I know of a waterhole deep in the eastern part of the savannah. It's a long journey, but I believe it still holds water." Nia supported Zara. "I've been there with Zara. It's a difficult journey, but we can make it if we work together." Leon nodded. "We will form a group to explore this waterhole and see if it can sustain us until the rains return. Zara, Nia, and Kofi, you will lead the way. The rest of us will stay and manage the resources we have left." The journey was arduous, with the sun beating down and the ground cracked and dry. Zara led the way, her memory of the path guiding them. Along the journey, they encountered other animals also struggling with the drought. Despite their own needs, Zara and her group shared what little water and food they had, earning the respect and gratitude of the other animals. After several days, they finally reached the waterhole. As Zara had hoped, it still held water, though it was lower than before. They drank deeply, refilling their energy and spirits. Knowing this water could sustain the pride, they quickly returned to Pride Rock to share the good news. Back at Pride Rock, the pride had managed to conserve their resources, but they were weary and anxious. When Zara, Nia, and Kofi returned with news of the waterhole, a wave of relief swept over them. King Leon addressed the pride, his voice filled with hope. "Zara, Nia, and Kofi have found a water source that can sustain us. This journey was not just about finding water, but also about demonstrating the strength of our unity and trust." The pride organized a plan to make regular trips to the waterhole, ensuring everyone had enough to drink. They worked together, sharing the responsibility and supporting each other through the tough times. The spirit of cooperation and mutual respect grew stronger with each passing day. One evening, as the pride gathered for their weekly meeting, Zara stood up to speak. "We've faced many challenges, but we've overcome them by staying united. Gossip and rumors almost tore us apart, but honesty and forgiveness brought us back together. Now, our unity is helping us survive this drought." Nia stood beside her. "I learned a valuable lesson about the harm of gossip and the power of forgiveness. We must continue to support each other and speak openly to keep our pride strong." The lions roared in agreement, their voices echoing across the savannah. The drought eventually ended, and the rains returned, bringing life back to the land. The pride thrived once more, stronger and more united than ever. Pride Rock remained a place of harmony, where lions lived with trust and respect for each other. The lessons learned from the challenges they faced were passed down to future generations, ensuring that the values of honesty, unity, and the avoidance of gossip and rumors were never forgotten. And so, under the leadership of King Leon, the lions of Pride Rock continued to thrive, their bond unbreakable and their hearts united.